TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth.
The hell was that?
You're.
What it do? What the business is? What's good? Has anybody seen my lighter? What do y'all got my lighter?
What happened?
I don't know. Where the light? No, I found the lighter, man. I got it. Yeah, man. What's good, man? It's your boy Mel. We are back in the building again, bringing that barbershop talk to the box office, baby. TruVue Podcast. Where's my knife?
Bruh.
What the fuck is my knife at?
In the kitchen.
I found it. Never mind, I found it. All right, we good. Wait a minute, I lost the damn lighter again. Who got the lighter?
Man, what's up, people, man? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. Y'all see who y'all in the motherfucking building with, man. TruVue Podcast. Let's get it, man.
Yeah. Once again, thanks again for tuning in. It's grown man MJ in the place to be with, the people to be with. The man who keep it real on the reels. I love everybody. Let's get it, fellas.
Oh my goodness. Let's get it, fellas. Cheers to a good episode. Ooh. As good as it can be. All right, what are we diving into today? Well, blink twice. What is blink twice, you might ask? When a tech billionaire, Slater King, meets cocktail waitress Frida at his fundraising gala, he invites her to join him and his friends on a dream vacation on his private island. As strange things start to happen, Frida questions her reality. Blink twice. Directed and written by Zoe Kravitz, starring Naomi Ackie, Channing Tatum, and Aaliyah Shawkat. Damn, did I mess that up? Well, let's dive into it, gentlemen. Boy, that name was definitely something to look at.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
So
Yo, before we get started, because I love everybody. I love everybody. But before we get started, I just want to say, look at the time we can have if we can get a bitch to forget a few things. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Then you can have a good time. We can get a bitch to forget a thing or two. That's all I'm saying.
We get it. Like the sage.
We're gonna have a good time. We can get it.
I don't know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about, but I don't know. I know what he's talking about, but I don't know what he's talking about, y'all. That ain't. I don't know. So one thing, nope, I ain't going down that road with you. One thing,
I tell you, my night go good till my girl gets to remember some shit I did.
Shit, ain't that all of us? One
Really,
thing
nigga?
The use of color with the red, with the natural colors and stuff when they're outside and everything, and the lighting and everything that they used, it helped me to focus in on a lot that was going on within the scene. So I really enjoyed that part. I really enjoyed what they were doing.
Hold on, I'm not understanding what you mean. What you mean?
Like it was just a natural brightness to it, but you can tell that it was so
Man, he
bright.
bullshit.
No, you could tell that it was a natural brightness, and you could tell something dark was going on because the colors were so vivid and popping. And I was like, what what? Like, it don't look, all of this shit just looked fake. Like, it looked, something's going on. So as it starts to go and the story unfolds, you see the colors progressively getting darker, and the mood was like progressively getting just more and more creepy with the color change in there. But that's just something that I know.
Now, I get what you're saying. I'm not disputing it at all. I definitely get what you're saying. The way I took that was the beginning was like very much black and white, opening scenes and stuff. It was a lot of, it wasn't a lot of pops of color till they put the dresses on.
Right. Okay.
But they were in red and blue dresses in a black and white setting, so to speak. So it made it look like you were out of place from the get-go and you were trying to fit into a place. So I got that from the coloring early on. Then when they get to the island, man, you do see it like a pop of color, like with the yellow housing. They're all dressed in white. You got the, red lipstick, red bags, all that stuff. But I saw it more of like a haze or a fog was like in the coloring almost.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Like a confusion.
And like it was like almost like dream state or something, dream light is almost how I was taking it in at first. Like, it's something going on here. Like, how you have a dream where you can pull out details, but it's so much going on that you really can't say all the details that's happening. But you have a streamlined of thought of what the dream was, but there's some haziness to it. That's kind of how I got it. And then it kind of went into like what you said, where it was kind of dark towards the end, and then it comes back to the black and white, and now she's dressed in black at the end. I don't know if you call it that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I watched it.
See, yeah. And usually in these movies with the good and the bad guy, you got the white represents the good people usually, and the dark represents the black. So I took that as, when they were fighting against Channing Tatum and his crew of fuck boys, literally.
Oh my god.
They were
yo.
Yeah, they were wearing the white. So in the end, she takes on the dark character because basically she becomes the bad guy in the end. So that's when I saw her change into the black dress in the end. So that's how I took that with the color. Again, the color.
I didn't catch it like that, but because I don't put them dynamics on the clothing, but I do see where you're at with it. I do see where you're at.
Yeah.
They got them to the island, dressed them in white. They were the innocents. They were the naivete and all of that. Yeah, I got what you're saying. Yeah, that's slick. I think Zoe did some slick shit with this.
Oh, yeah.
It bends to definitely an artsy level where it kind of overtakes the storytelling almost.
Okay. I can see that, man. She's an artsy type of girl.
But I like the story that she's telling in here about a transference of power, so to speak.
That go a little deeper into that transference of power.
Well, because essentially, at the beginning of the movie, when they were first meeting the Channing Tatum's character, I can't remember his name right now, Spencer or something. Oh, Slater. My bad, Slater. Yeah. What?
Was it AC Slater? Go ahead. No,
AC Slater. Yeah. When they was pulling up on AC Slater in the beginning, there was a helplessness, a vulnerability about the women. Like, I want you to take me to your land. I want you to, save me from my world of chaos. Let me come and get up under your wing type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's that in the beginning when they're at the ball at the very beginning. He's definitely put in a position of power, and they are definitely explaining that life could be easier for them.
Okay.
They get to the island and they're pretty much helpless. They got on the plane with no bags, no toothbrush, no money, and you go there and you're pretty much provided everything for it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So therefore you are put in a submissive state. You have to ask for everything you need. You have to You see what I'm saying? You don't really have your own faculties to provide for yourselves, and then not to even understand what's being done to you on this island. You see what I'm saying? All without you knowing and against your will. That's a powerless thing. You see what I'm saying? And for you to come into recognition of what's being happening to you, and then take that and turn it around and capture the power at the end, where she basically was the owner of his company coming out of the movie.
Yeah, she took over that shit.
So her memory and everything was basically her power, being able to understand who she was and what she was signing on to and what she wasn't signing on to was her power. And once she got a hold of that, she was able to take the power back.
Now, I wasn't understanding quite. Was the venom helping them, or was the venom part of what was wiping them?
No, the venom was the cure. The venom was the antidote. The venom helped them get their memory back.
So what? If this your island, why in the fuck you got this? Why ain't you killed the goddamn snake?
Well, you gotta first hunt the snakes first. You gotta first want to hunt the snakes. You gotta want to do that. Oh, man, that's a whole. They make it sound like it's just so easy. Like, yeah, we just gonna close the door and get rid of them all.
You saw him. He bopped the hell out of that goddamn snake when he like whop whop whop. I was like, God damn, the snake ain't got no kind of.
Yeah, I mean same with me. You know, a little gecko come around here, I'm finna take his ass out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not hunting them. I'm not going to remove them from around my house. I'm not. As long as they outside, they okay.
God damn.
But that is a good point though, because they were losing their memory from the perfume, and that's why they killed old girl off, her friend Jess, because she got bit. She got bit by a snake, and the venom was basically in her, and she couldn't. The perfume wouldn't work on her no more.
Yeah.
So she had to go.
Yeah, they were like,
you know what I'm saying? You ruining the fun with your memories. You see what I'm saying? With all the shit you want to memorize, you ruining the fun. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they said. That's what they said, not me. I just want to make sure that's clear. Not me. That's what they said. Chad and them boys. So, did you have any positives in this that you were looking at?
Not really, man.
Damn.
I think y'all covered the few that were there.
I got one more thing to say.
What you got? Oh shit.
I think this is the perfect film that Zoe Kravitz could create, though. Like, she grew up.
Yeah, she kind of grew up around this
within these confines, so to speak, around powerful people. And she probably saw a lot of this type of stuff firsthand, where, you know, women were clamoring to get in. And once they was in, they didn't realize what they signed up for.
Damn.
And basically you in the game now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's really nothing you could tell nobody. You chose to be here almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This gave me vivid insight to the Diddy party, dog.
God damn.
To the Epstein, to the Epstein Island, to the Harvey party. You get what I'm saying?
Harvey?
It's yeah. Wow. Oh no. This is the Weinstein. It is the Weinstein jamboree right here.
This is definitely the who's who of the wealthy elite lifestyle, right?
Right. And I like how they set it up with he's a tech billionaire. He not necessarily got to be in a world of influence. You get what I'm saying? Where he's an entertainer, a singer, a Hollywood exec. He didn't even have to be. They didn't even have to paint them pictures. This mug is a tech billionaire, super balling.
Yeah. Do you think they did a good job just with the scenery, like setting the scene and using what they had? Because this had around the high end of a $30 million budget. Do you think they utilized that more so in the graphics, or was it just the star power that they had? Because they had a lot of fucking star power in this.
I think it definitely comes from the star power. I don't think Zoe took no pay cut neither.
I wouldn't either. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much filmed in one location. It seemed like you got the dinner table, you got them running across the lawn, you got her in her bungalow, and that was about it.
Yeah.
But they made it not seem so small at the same time. It seemed like it was
Yeah, it was a nice size
it seemed
island.
it seemed like that island was bigger than some of the resorts I stayed at. You know what I'm saying?
My gosh. Yeah, no, I say if anything, they definitely wasn't coming up short on those spacing.
But shout it, shout, but shout it, shout, 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 but shout it, shout, but shout it, shout, but shout it, shout, 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 but shout it.
Let me just take a breath before I say it. So the movie did a good job at keeping me in suspense and trying to figure out what was going on.
Her waking up with the dirt on her nails all the time. That shit was crazy.
When the big reveal came as to what was happening, I was just like, why did we go this route? But
no, for me, it kind of saved and killed the movie together. When the big reveal happened, it was like, that's slick. The way they had all this shit going on. Because if you watch the movie, like the men are like kind of jovial, playful in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then they slowly fall into like a creepier type of desires at the end, towards the middle and end of the movie. You start to see all of their little weirdness about them, you know what I'm saying, as far as how they staring at the women and everything else. So
yeah,
it falls into like a preachy type of state, but it also helps you recognize the unassuming state that a lot of us can fall into when we think we're in a
you high as a motherfucker
around good people or in a good place, you know what I'm saying?
But I was just, I don't know, man. I guess I had high expectations. And it's sad because I'm trading one sin for another, basically. So I was like, I would rather them just, be murderers and slicing them up and killing them and shit rather than raping. I was like, why are you raping them? Like this. And then to do the whole thing where they're drugging them. So they
Wait a minute, dog.
I know
Vizioso has been on this pod too long, dog. What do you mean? You want to see these mugs chopped up and slain versus?
I'm trading one for the other. I would have preferred a gruesome, you cutting them up and making them disappear ordeal versus the.
So you would have preferred a slasher thriller versus the erotic thriller that we got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it just seemed out of place. Like where the road that they were taking me, it just seemed out of place with where it ended. And I kind of appreciate that they took me down a road that I wasn't expecting, but the road that they took me down still, I was like, I wasn't upset at it. It was more of a disappointment to me. Like I was just
let me ask you this. If Hollywood didn't do or did not oversaturate and badger us with so much of the feminist content, do you think this movie would have came off different to you or what?
Possibly, because then I probably would have been more behind them as they whooping all of the other dudes' asses and shit. Like it probably would have angered me more with all of the girl power shit that's going on, and the women are in the forefront of being the superhero and the winners of everything. When I see these two girls taking down all these men, I'm just kind of like, oh, great. All right. I get it. And I know they got to get their retribution because, I mean, hell, they were raped.
But those men were unsuspecting, though.
Not Channing.
They were off guard. Most of them were off guard.
Yeah, I was going to say
Channing didn't get taken out either.
Touche. He got drugged. They drugged his ass. But yeah, man, I think I don't know, man. I think I was just more disappointed in the direction that it went. Like it was enough there to where you can give me, really make him a psycho, just slasher killer versus just a rapist and a flashy thingy.
So you think if the movie would have went into her friend missing
Yeah.
and them trying to figure out where the body was, that would have been a better movie.
I think it would have.
Oh, okay.
I think it would have. Maybe. Like I'm saying, I'm not sure because
I don't know what you describing to me falls into a typical space. It falls into a space of movies I've seen already.
Okay.
Where this was something new, and it gave like
it was
like
something
the
new, but then it was still the same old thing at the same time.
At the same time, but it was a newer twist to it, especially when you got rap lyrics like put Molly all in her drink, she ain't even know it, all in that type of shit. You see what I'm saying? And all that.
Give me so me had the tookie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shonda Paul.
Yeah. all of those types of of things that have been brought to the forefront of mainstream or whatever. When you got those types of things, the Diddy allegations going with the parties and all of that shit, you can't party with Diddy. That was at the beginning of the year. You get what I'm saying? And then you get these types of movies that come out behind all of this stuff that has been awoken in the mainstream of the public.
Okay. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It hits a little different for me. And that's why I say I was cool with this, because it didn't fall into no typical space at all after I watched it, because of how they set it up and because of how the twist happened and the ending and all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
The ending definitely has a typical ring to it. You know what I'm saying?
The ending was disappointing to me.
I was watching these motherfuckers. They said the ending had a yes girl on it.
Damn.
Yo, that shit was funny as hell.
Man, I don't know. It's like it's something that I can't place my finger on it. And if I try to explain it, it's gonna sound terrible. But I didn't like this movie for some, like, the way it ended. Like, it's just
it was more the setup for me versus the way it ended. Like, the way it ended made you have to, like, almost want to go back and watch the setup, but the setup was so disappointing to how it ended. It was like, throw the whole shit away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm glad I'm not in this boat by myself, man, because I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, maybe it was the fact that a lot of the characters were underdeveloped. So you just throw me on this island and you're putting me in the perspective of the women, basically. I don't know what's going on. I don't know these people. I don't know anybody. And I'm just kind of like,
that's the good part about it for me. That's
see,
the
that
good
was the
part about it for me.
But that's the part that kept me.
And for me, not having children and understanding how women get caught in these positions. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a definite teaching matter. You get what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. That's why it's a good part for me.
See,
because
that part,
you are there with the women's perspective. Go ahead though. That was a hell of a point.
That part is what keeps me in it. So I'm like, okay, so I'm supposed to relate to these girls. Like, okay, all right, so we in it together. As shit starts unfolding, I'm like, what? Wait a minute, what? Like, wait, why is this? Who is the creepy ass housekeeper lady? Is she trying to warn me or something? Just like, just out of the blue. Why is the lady who's supposed to be like the spiritual leader of the thing, like, she's popping pills like crazy and shit? Like, what's wrong with her? Like, you can't. These are things that you see. No matter how much drugs you're doing, you can see she's off. You can see that this lady, like, what is going on? Wait a minute. And the fact that you're like, what? Can I leave? Like, yeah, you can leave anytime you want to. Yeah, but you still stay. Like, I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here, man? Like, why? Like,
but that's the point, though. What you gonna leave and go do, bitch? You gonna take off and go to that little shitty 1-bedroom that you got that you don't want to pay the rent for? You see what I'm saying? That's the trap. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole genius of it all, bro. That's what I'm saying to you about it. Like,
and I'm with it, right? Up to the, I don't know where I jumped off the boat. It was like, I don't like this. I don't like it. The rape scene just came out of nowhere. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Wait a minute.
Because
like,
you gotta realize that you speaking from a position of confidence.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? You speaking from a position of, I'm going to take care of myself. I will provide for myself. I will do for myself. And because I'm doing all this, it will be reciprocated by anyone around me. They will provide, they will chip in, they will produce. You see what I'm saying? All of that is from a position of confidence. You're not in a vulnerable state. When you in that vulnerable state, a lot of those things you're not even really doing for yourself. So if somebody gonna really step out there and do it, you're not gonna question it as tough. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It makes sense. It does make sense. But I got so many questions. Like, I wish they would have developed some of the other characters a little more. Like Christian Slater's character was like very interesting to me. And they did tell how he lost the pinky in the flashback in the end. I appreciated that because they brought up, oh, you need to ask him how he lost his pinky and shit. So I'm glad they did, at least answer that shit. But I'm like, so all these women don't remember, like nothing, like, and are these reoccurring like women, or do they just get a different group to come?
I think it was a different group. I think she was reoccurring to the island.
That was his girl. Yeah,
that was his, and everybody was using his name to lure the women. You see what I'm saying? So they weren't. That's kind of why the other girl was kind of like mugging her throughout the whole time, because she was there for Slater too through dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But somehow she kept trying to figure out why I'm not with Slater. You know what I'm saying? She kept looking like, why is that? Like, what the fuck am I? What's going on here? And that was their whole thing. It was like, because it's like if I was a NBA player, bro. Let me just say it like that.
Oh yeah.
If I was an NBA player and you was my dog, I got the ability to take a trip, put us all on the plane. You ain't got to bring nothing. You ain't got to spend a dime. Or you gonna find a girl to take on that trip with you. You see what I'm saying? And you gonna use my name, my likeness, everything else to
definitely will. Yeah.
To seal the deal. And all of that, once you there and you get all of this, you see all this abundance and you get all of this, ambiance around you where you getting, top shelf food, you got some fine linens you wearing, you got your own quarters and everything else. You thinking you straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good in here. I could do this for a week or two.
This movie.
Bruh, you got to think about like the not to mention their names, throw no dirt on them or nothing, but the Kai Cenats, the Aiden Ross, the influencer type niggas who just is out here with the money and can pull a bitch whenever they pull up. You know what I'm saying? Just off of the face and everything else.
Yeah,
it's people like that out here. That's why that's the dynamic part of the movie for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's become so common almost where these people is in almost any city now. You know what I'm saying? It's you can go to Aurora, Colorado, and I hate to say that name. Well, let me go use a different city because they going through some other shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking one of them ski niggas at first. You know, it'd be some ski millionaires out there that just could pull a bit off the strip, but they got some other shit going on. We gonna pick a different city. You know, they got some motherfuckers out there that's balling. No, yeah, man. Like if you went to like a Seattle or something, there's some motherfucking dude getting it off the weed out there.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's a millionaire off of that, and he pulling women. It's so many different streams of the income now. The Bitcoin motherfuckers is out here. It's so many different motherfuckers, dog.
I get that, right? I get that part, but I don't know, man. It's the turn, the turn in the plot that got me. Where I'm just like, I don't like this. And then the ending, they yakking up all these goddamn folks left or right. Like I was like, y'all not gonna.
Well, old girl was she was from the Survivor TV show or something, so she kind of had some.
Well, what about the black girl?
Black girl grew up black. Man, shit, she lived in the major city, dog. She gonna have some. She gonna have some survival skill, dog. She's going to wield some survival skill in that situation, dog. She didn't seen the mug slung around the city bus, subway train, or something someday in her life, dog, where she has the utility to pull this out of her system.
Touche.
And use it when available.
Touche, man. I can't put my finger on exactly where it happened, but I got off the boat with liking this movie. And
again, this is the only time this shit works for me. A woman being able to bash all the men up. These were not some Goonie type, man. These were some, you know what I'm saying? My man, I See Dead People was a bowl of Jello.
Yeah.
He was a bowl of Jello. Christian Slater was already down the finger. You know what I'm saying?
I think then he kind of
then you had the little twink dude on here.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a strong cast of men. And like I said, if it come down to like a horror film, I can buy a woman being the motherfucking slasher to getting some under her name.
I was hoping that they didn't go the route of having the twink guy be somebody's girl. I was just like, oh, please don't do that. Like when I was like, no. So I was glad that he was.
I thought he was getting.
Oh no, I hope not.
Yeah,
I missed it. If it
the rape too, I thought he was getting the rape too.
I missed it.
When he talking about he couldn't sit or something, his back was hurting or something. Oh. He was doing it was something weird in there with dude.
Well, I'm glad they didn't show it. So,
I'm glad they didn't show it.
I'm glad they didn't show it. God damn it. Can I just say that? Shit. God damn it, man. Oh, all right. Changing topic. The acting was good in this stuff. No matter how I feel with the way the plot took us or where it went, I really feel like the acting carried in this.
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass.
I would definitely want to crown Channing Tatum. God damn, man, this dude can really act because he was psychotic. He was like when he just needed before we realized how disturbed he was was just smooth debonair, which I knew he had that. Like you see him, and do that all the time. But when he got them little psychotic twitches and shit, and the shit that he was doing with his eyes and the acting on it, oh my God, I was like, oh, this brother can act still. Like that, like he can act. Like, okay. And then when it flipped in the end, when he was like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker, and then he instantly just like lost his memory. Like, hey, I was like, oh hell yeah, there we go. He turned on a dime. He Barry Sanders the motherfucker. Like he's scared. Hit him with that. I was like, okay, yeah. No, he gets the crown. He definitely gets the crown. But my runner-up goes to Christian Slater because that motherfucker had me dying. Not going. He just reminded me of the sleazeball best friend that's just hanging around, just getting whatever drips, whatever falls off. He's like, well, I'm gonna catch that up. Okay,
follow the drip. Yeah. Oh, my man Saul Williams was in here. I didn't recognize him. Oh, okay. He had a little small role. Dope. No, I'm a lean on now Naomi Ackie in this. I think she did the damn thing. I was pleased with her performance in the Whitney Houston joint that she did. And so when I saw her in this, I recognized her from that movie, but this was a completely different role, and I thought she did a great job of capturing her bewilderment with the eyes and the shakiness that she had in her voice and her actions. I thought she carried the pretty much the feeling that we had watching this joint.
Yeah.
I thought she carried that a lot, and I thought that's why I'm leaning on her for the crown.
Okay.
Channing Tatum didn't do bad. I ain't gonna hate on him. And it's hard for me to pick a clown, but I'm going with the twink dude. I can't find his name though. Is that the Simon Rex? I think no, it's not him. It's Levin Hawk who played Lucas.
Why you go after him? What did he did play?
I'm gonna put it on Hawk Tua, who played Lucas.
Damn. God damn. I'm done. No. No. God damn. So did you have
whack,
one?
man? He was whack because he knew what was going on.
Did he? I thought he was. If he the twink, wasn't he supposed to be like part of the women there?
But I'm saying he never seemed to lose his memory, did he?
I can't tell.
I couldn't tell with him. He knew what was going on. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't think he did.
He was the cleanup crew. That's what he was.
Yeah, I agree with both of y'all crowns. Shannon did his thing. Naomi, she definitely snapped. I think I don't know if I crown these two, but you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna shout them out. Homegirl that she went in there with, I think was her name Jess.
Yeah,
I think she did a decent job. And
Leah Shawkat.
Yep. And homegirl she broke out with Camilla.
Oh yeah.
Camilla. Yeah.
I thought it was Sarah.
Was it Sarah?
Yeah, Adria Arjona.
Okay. Yep, you absolutely right. That is her. Yeah, she did her thing. You know what I'm saying? The reactions and the her, keeping her cool once they found out what was happening.
Her little monologue she gave at the dinner table was fire too.
Facts, big facts.
Yeah.
When they started dancing on the tables and shit.
Yeah. When she was like, "Bitch, we know what's going on." I don't know how to say nothing else.
Oh man, yeah. No, the acting was definitely good. Did you have any clowns?
You could go ahead and give it to him. It's okay.
Nah, I'm gonna give it to Lupita, the cleaning lady. She could have.
Hey, she did her thing. Shit.
That's all she did was point with the bug eyes.
Now, that was part of my short too with her, because I felt like she could have told the story of the island a little bit better and made it more dark or something that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I felt like they could have used her for a little bit more versus the red rabbit. And drink this. You know what I'm saying?
I guess she said they ain't pay me enough.
Yeah.
Real talk. That might have been the case. You know what I'm saying? You got all these other people, you paying them. Then don't bother them.
Red rabbit. This happened to set up here and gave her as a whole nother name.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
I think you said one already. I'm gonna call it Fuckboy Central.
The Boobs Cruise.
You said the Booze Cruise?
The Boobs Cruise.
She ain't even know it.
That's horrible. I don't.
Man, Alex said, "Man, y'all gotta think about people who are victims when y'all get to the rename on."
No, they put a trigger warning out for this movie already. We are under the trigger warning. All right.
Hey man, I hate to go here, but take that.
Yeah. Yeah. Island vibes.
Oh no! I was gonna say the Island Boys.
Oh, the Island Boys. Yeah. That's another one.
Forget Me Not. Tantalizing.
Lil Jeff.
Molly water.
Damn. Welcome to Bangkok. The Slip and Slide. Pick Your Poison.
Epstein Dream.
Damn. Damn.
Really, nigga?
Let's see here.
The Billionaire Boys Club.
Memory Banks.
Ooh. The Fire Festival.
Activities.
Activity. Paranoia Paradise. Get Rich or Die Lying.
Get Rich or Die Lying.
Taken Aback.
Damn.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Damn, dog.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh no, I ain't got no more.
Dreamscape.
A Dreamsicle.
Dream Chasers.
Yeah, Dream Chasers. There you go.
I'm going there. Yeah, I ain't got no more.
Clout chasing ass bitch. Cream of the crop.
I get my left pinky.
Jungle Juice.
Yeah.
Bang bang ski ski.
The venomous visuals. A snake oil saleswoman.
Damn. Damn. The Poisonous Paradise.
Yeah. Auntie Chill.
Where's my lighter?
Yeah. Just who?
Who took my knife? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Scent of a Woman. All right, shit. Let's pick one. Goddamn it.
What you say, so?
She didn't even know it. That's the one.
Yeah, that's what I'm at. That's where I'm at too.
That's safe. That's safe. All right, man. The official TruVue rename for Blink Twice. She ain't even know it. And the official TruVue score is.
Damn! Who did this to us? God damn it, I'm here on business! Oh.
Yes, it was a 2. It was a high 2, though, but just fell short. Gentlemen, what on earth do we feel was the message in this?
What that means?
No one knows what it means.
What does it all mean, Basil?
So, what are you trying to say?
What is your message?
The message is hide your kids, hide your wife. They out here raping everybody.
Oh man. Stay hydrated, man. Don't be so thirsty.
If the snake bite don't kill you, I will.
Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
Dang. Trauma is memory.
God damn. Hurt people.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta sit your ass down.
God damn.
Just go to work, bitch. Just go to work.
All right, goddamn it. Oh man. Damn, yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to think of some more. No, we're not gonna do it. We done. We're gonna cut that off.
So we're gonna stop there. The line is getting close.
We go
Right.
stop there. Yeah. No. That's where we really start getting in trouble, guys. We take it too far. Yeah, man. You can let us know if we take it too far by heading on over there to TruVuePodcast.com. It's TruVue Podcast. TRUVUE Podcast.
We ain't gonna recommend it or nothing.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, you right.
Trying to get up out of there.
I was yeah. Well, gentlemen,
you ain't gonna recommend this to nobody, dog?
I don't think so. I don't. I'm so confused. Like anyway. All right, man. Let's hit him with a 30-second recap. The 30-second elevator pitch. I'm just all discombobulated right now.
I kick it off. I felt this was a decent watch. Felt they could have been executed a little better on the story side, but overall, it was entertaining. Definitely a message in it. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, keep your eyes and ears open. God damn it. Don't sip everything. God damn it. Just stay focused, ladies. You know? Just stay focused. God damn it. I recommend this. I think it's definitely something to sit down in school. You know what I'm saying? The young ladies in your life on, goddamn it, on what to watch for, what to look for type shit. Yeah, that's what it is.
If you are looking for a movie that proves that money can buy paradise, but not sanity, this here movie is for you. If you are looking for a movie that proves that trust is a luxury no one can afford here, this here movie is for you. If you are looking for a movie that is set in a paradise built on lies where no one can trust any disguise, this here movie is for you. I'm still not sure if I'm going to recommend this or not. I already rewatched it once based off the whole flip and everything, and I don't know. Maybe this movie it leaves me in a disturbing place, and that's a good thing. But I haven't settled exactly where I feel. Like I do feel disturbed after watching this movie, though. So maybe that was the intent, and if so, it did its job because I'm uncomfortable watching this. But you know what? Yes, I will recommend this because misery loves company, and I want somebody else to feel just as uncomfortable as I did after watching this. Because this was a good movie. Yeah, it was a good movie. I just didn't like the way that it wrapped up. I wish they would have wrapped it up a little better. So yeah, that's it. Yeah.
No, I'm in agreement with the two of you all. I would definitely recommend this, and I would rewatch it. I want someone to be just as intrigued and angered, and all of the swirl of emotions that I experienced when watching this. I think the film does have a voice. a voice that's been kind of brutalized through the propagandas of Hollywood. So this is going to seem like it's jumping on the bandwagon, but I think this movie kind of stands over some of the movies, other movies, and it speaks to violence done to women. And there's really no justice until you get your violence back. You gotta get your shit back. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what we watched going through this joint here. It is a hard recommendation, and I would probably, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't. The people I recommend this to won't wear red hats. Let's just say that. Okay. It's going to be a open-minded crew that has to receive something like this. This is a tough watch, but I think once you sit through it all and you're able to analyze it, I think it's a worthy watch.
Well, there you have it. There you go. Y'all let us know if we got this shit right or wrong by heading on over there to TruVuePodcast.com. That's TruVue Podcast, TruVue Podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat the all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold the Black Pod down. And thank you for riding with us over to YouTube. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications, the subscribe button, the thumbs up, the share button, and drop in the comments something that you want us to review, because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that it's not just about our review, but it is the conversation with the crew. So go ahead, put that in the comments and make it do, and we will make it do what it do. TruVue Podcast. Let's get it. Let's go. That there be the end of the show. And like we always say with TruVue Podcast, well, you know what the hell we always say.
We can all have a good time if she can forget a thing or two.
Damn.
Just let it go.
What the fuck is my lighter, man? Which one of you motherfuckers got my goddamn lighter? There it is. There it is. Ha! I got the knife. Now cut on the goddamn lights.
Somebody tell Shannon Sharp his phone was on.
Oh shit, go watch some shit.
Oh,
not that shit. Don't watch that shit. Y'all just got, yeah.
TruVue Podcast. TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny.
You're